kids. How are you all? Yes, you are all fine? Okay, so after 2 days gap and today you are going to enter into again a new week, right? Yes? So you are all ready to listen to today's class? Yes, you're very much interested, right? Okay, so in our previous class we have already completed our semester 1 book, right? So we are very late to start semester 2 book, right? Anyway, we'll move fast. Okay, so today we are going to enter into our new book, semester 2 book. Okay, so we'll be studying our first unit in semester 2 book. Okay, yes, I think you are very much interested to listen. Yes, okay, so have you all got your books, semester 2 books? Yes, most of you have got your books, right? Okay, students. So today we are going into semester 2 books. So the first unit is Fish is Fish. Okay, Fish is Fish. You all know fish, right? Do you know fish? Yes, you all know fish. Yes. Now shall we enter into the portion? Okay, so fish is fish. Now take page number 10. Yes. So here actually the characters given here is narrator 1, narrator 2, fish and a frog. Okay. Yes. So narrator means the one who is saying. Okay. So narrator, there are two persons, they're saying this story, and there is a character, a fish and a frog. Okay. Okay. So at the edge of the woods, so woods means a forest, okay? So there was a pond, you all know pond, right? And there is a minnow and a tadpole who swam across among the weeds. So there is a minnow. So minnow means what? Means a very small fish, okay? Fish, small fish, okay? Small fish. And a tadpole, you all know tadpole, right? Yes or no? Yes, in the last semester book you have studied, right? My Baby and I. I'm saying I have told you what's meant by tadpole. Yes? Okay. So tadpole means nothing but the young one of the frog. Okay. So how does a tadpole look? It looks like a fish. Okay. Actually, frog, it has four legs. But the young one of the frog, tadpole, is looking like a fish. Okay. Okay. So there are in the wood. Wood means forest, and the pond. There are two friends. One is a minnow and another one is a tadpole. Okay, so they were friends. So minnow means fish, small fish, and tadpole means young one of the frog. Okay, so one night what happened is actually the tadpole is looking like a fish, but suddenly one night what happened is this tadpole has got two little legs. Okay, two little legs, and the frog was very the frog means here it is symbolizing the tadpole. Okay, now it has become a frog. So now the frog is saying to the fish, see, I am, look, now I am a frog, okay? And the fish said, see, what happens in one night, in last, in only last night you were a little fish just like me. And now what happened? Yesterday night you are looking like me, like a small fish, and now what happens? And the frog said, yes, frog is a frog and fish is a fish. That's the reason why I have got two legs. Okay. Okay. So now weeks passed by and the tadpole has got front legs and the tail got very smaller and smaller, and now the frog has developed into a full one and it climbed out of the water. Usually frogs will go out of the water, right? You all know, right? Okay. They live in the water as well as in land. Yes. But the fish cannot live like that. Is it not? Yes. Yes. Now this minnow, that is a small fish. Now this small fish has also grown into a big fish. Okay. Okay, and now this fish is searching. See, I have got a friend before, but nowadays he is not at all coming. He has got 4-footer. Okay, he has got 4 foot and now he has gone. Okay, I'm so lonely. The fish is feeling that I am so lonely because my friend left me and he went out of the pond. Okay, so he has been just been so many days and weeks. He went outside of the pond and now still he didn't return. And what happened is suddenly the frog jumped into the pond and the fish asked, where have you been? Yes, why you have left me for so many days alone? And the frog said, see, I went to the land and it is very much interesting there. And usually the fish will ask, right, why, what happened? And the frog talked and talked until dark. Okay, yes, just a minute, one page is missing here, I think so. Yes, now the frog told, see, I have went to the land and it was very, I saw many things there. Okay, and the fish is asking, what did you see? And the frog said, I seen birds. Okay, so birds, and they have wings and they fly. Okay, so now the frog, actually the fish has not been to land, and the fish did not see anything new. Okay, so that means the fish has not seen anything, any birds or animals or anything. Now the frog has seen everything, and the frog is coming and saying to the fish. Okay, so the frog is saying that I have seen birds and they have wings and they'll fly. Okay, and also the birds has two legs and they have so many colors in their feathers. Okay, they are saying. Okay, so actually the frog is describing about the bird to the fish. Okay, and now as the frog talked, the fish saw birds fly through his mind like a large feathered fish. So see here, what is given? Like a large feathered fish. Actually the fish has not seen anything other than the fish, so it can only imagine in the way like the fish. Okay, so the fish is thinking about the bird like a large feathered fish. So the fish body with feathers, it is thinking like that. Okay, so bird is looking like that. And then what else is there? Fish is asking, and the frog is saying they were cows. Okay, so I saw the cows. So how does it look? The cows has four legs and they have horns, and they will eat grass, and they carry pink bags of milk, right, other part. Okay, so the frog is describing about the cow, and then he says men, women and children, they were there, and the humans, they have two legs, two eyes, and they can walk and land, and they wear funny things on their bodies. What is it? Dresses, right? So funny things on their bodies. So it is describing. Okay, not only on their bodies, on their heads too, and they were looking so interesting. Okay, so the fish are saying, and the frog talked and talked, and until it was dark in the pond. They were talking, and they're discussing about what are the things the frog saw on the land. Okay, so okay, now the frog is saying good night, and the fish is also saying good night, but the fish couldn't sleep that night because he was very much excited to see, okay, how it will be. And the fish is always dreaming about what the frog said and how they all look like. Okay, yes. Now days went and frog has gone, because frog won't always be there in the water, it will just go to land, right? And the fish was just dreaming about bats, cows and animals. Okay, and one day what happened is the fish finally decided to come outside and see the world. Okay, so what it did is it just jumped out of the water and it landed on the grass. Okay, and if the fish comes out of the water, can the fish breathe? No, right? And the fish couldn't breathe, and it was just shouting help, help, help. Okay, and suddenly the frog came and took the fish into the water. Okay, so fresh took into the water, and now the fish, that's only then the fish got its life. Okay, so it breathed deeply, and the frog asked fish, what happened, why you are doing like this, like that? And fish, they just sighed and smiled. What is my sigh? Deep breath. Okay, you'll do like this, no? That is a sigh. Okay, so the fish sighed and said, sighed and smiled. Okay, and the frog, fish, did you hear me? Then the fish said, yes, yes, you are right, frog, my friend. Fish is fish, and I will live in water and enjoy the beauty of my world. Okay, so actually now the fish accepted fish as a fish, and it said, okay, so I live in water and I'll enjoy my beauty in my own world. So the own world of fish is water. It cannot live without water, right? So what it is said here is, be happy with what you have. Okay, live in such a way according to your own style. Okay, you don't always see others, and you don't want to jump into others life practices. Okay, Of course, you should have model, but live on your own way. Okay, so be happy with what you have. Okay, okay. So this is about this lesson, and you'll have some comprehension exercises. Complete it with the help of your parents. Read it and complete it. Okay, and now turn it to the next page. You will have homonyms. So homonyms. What is mean by homonyms? You are going to see. So homonyms means nothing but two or more words having the same spelling but different meaning. Okay, the words spelling is same, pronunciation everything is same, but the meaning is different. Okay, so see here, for example, bark. Dogs bark, bark. What is the meaning? Dogs bark. Bark, sound of dog, right? Okay, the same word bark in the next sentence. The bark of the tree is usually brown. So what is the bark here? The outside part, right? You might have seen in trees, right? The outside one part will be there, you can just remove it. Yes, so that is bark. So the same, the words spelling everything is same, but the meaning is different when it is coming in different sentences. Okay, yes, so such words are called homonyms. Okay, so one more example we can see. The hunter used the bow and arrow to shoot the tiger. Bow and arrow. So here two options are given. Bow, two meanings are given. You have to choose which meaning is apt for the particular sentence. So bow means, first meaning, a weapon used to hunt animals, and the second bow means a colorful ribbon on girl's dress. So which one will come for the answer for the question? Weapon, right? Because the hunter is using the bow. So hunter means you will use the weapon. So a bow, weapon used to hunt animals. That's the correct answer. Okay. So here are a few more questions. You just answer it. Okay. 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 Now turn to the next page and we are going to see grammar. Okay. So already in our previous classes, we have seen about tenses, in tenses, simple present tense and past tense we have studied. So now we are going to study about future tense. So what is a future tense? Which is going to happen sometime after. That is future tense, right? So actually the forms of future tense will be having will and be going to. So these words will be particularly there in future tense. So when we are seeing will and going to, be going to, I'll tell you what is mean be going to. That time we have to say this as future tenses. Both will and be going to refer to specific time in future. So this will symbolize that something is going to happen in future. So two forms. First form will and second form be going to. Okay. So will. So will, first form will. So will or shall will be there. Okay. So plus verb form. So I think India will, verb form, win the World Cup trophy. So if you see the word will plus verb, then you have to say this is a future tense. Okay, I will buy. Will is a will form and buy is a verb, right? So this is future tense. And the next one is be going to. Yes, be going to. So be going to means, be means actually be form of verbs. Okay, so be form of verbs. How do you know be form of verbs? So be form of verb means am, is, or was, were. This will come as be form of verb. But was and were will be always coming in past tense. So we don't want to take this in future tense. Okay. So am is are. So am is are plus going to plus verb will come. After my dinner, I am going to watch. So watch is the verb. Going to is there and am is there. Yes. Okay. Who are you going to invite to the party? Who are you going? Are is there, right? Going to plus verb form. Verb is invite. Okay. So when you are seeing such words, you have to guess this as future tense. Okay. So here, exercises are given. It is very easy. Read and will complete it using simple future tense. That is will or shall. You have to add will or shall. Okay. Okay, students, this is about today's portion. So what you have to do is, so in the first unit, what are the exercises given? You have to complete it. Okay, so worksheets are given. Complete it. Okay, everything is very, very easy. That's why I have given to you. Complete it and send me the snapshot. Okay, kids. Thank you. Bye-bye.